Why do elephants need trunks? Because they don't have glove compartments. On today's Draw With Me, I'm going to be drawing an elephant. So I'm going to use a black marker, a pink crayon, and a black crayon. Come join me. So I've got my black marker, a pink crayon, and a black crayon. Let's get started. Okay, for the top of our elephant's head, we're gonna make kind of like a top of a cloud shape. So we're gonna go one mound, a smaller mound, and then a bit bigger mound. Okay, are you with me so far? And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna connect where this line ends and do another mound and connect here, do another mound. Okay, now we're gonna do our elephant's face. So from this spot, we're gonna come out in a circular kind of shape, and we're gonna add his trunk in there. So follow along. I'm gonna stop there and come on this side and do about the same and stop there. Okay, so for my elephant's mouth, I'm gonna give him a little side mouth here. Come down, and this is going to be part of his trunk. Trunk comes out like this. We're going to meet it here. Come up, a little divot. We've got our trunk. So we're going to add a couple of tusks to our elephant. Put them, I'm going to put one here, coming out, and one here. 2 tusks. Okay, is this starting to look like an elephant? Kind of. His ears are a little bit funny though. We're going to fix that. So we're going to go back to where the ears meet and do kind of like a kidney bean shape coming out this way. Okay. Out, in, out, and have it come up right under the tusk there. And do the same on the other side, right where our lines meet. Go out, in, down, under the trunk, and right where that tusk is. Okay, so we've got some ears. We're gonna add a little bit of definition to his ears. So I'm gonna just put a couple creases in there. You can tell those are his ears. One crease, there we go. Now in the middle of our elephant's face, we're gonna do his eyes. And these are big, beautiful cartoon eyes. So a big circle here. And right next to it, another big circle here. And 2 smaller circles inside. Just gonna fill those in there. And our elephant's a little surprised we're drawing him today, so we're gonna add some eyebrows. Surprised eyebrows. He's cute. Even though he's a boy elephant, I'm gonna add a couple little lashes. Doop, doop. Boys have lashes too. And now we're gonna do some of the creases on his trunk. So I'm gonna do a curved line here and just follow it down the direction of his trunk. Right to the edge. So far, so good. Okay, we're gonna go on to his legs. So the front two legs are gonna be here. We're gonna have his body, kind of tummy underneath, and the back two legs, we'll just see a little bit of them in the middle. So for this front leg, I'm gonna come down right where the ear is at the bottom there and connect. Okay. This way and up. Okay, we're gonna do that on the other side too. So we'll start just under the trunk, down, curve the line, under the ear. Perfect. So we have his two front legs. I'm going to add some toes, some toenails to my elephant, 3 of them. Do 1 half circle, 2 half circles, 3 half circles. Same on the other foot. 1, 2, 3. You guys can stop at any point and pause and catch up if you need to. Now we're going to do our elephant's tummy. Now he's a big guy, so I'm going to do a curved line right underneath his body. We're going to add the back 2 legs now. So this is going to come out like that. There's 1. You can't see the full leg. You can see part of it. There we go. We're going to add a couple toenails to these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so now that we have the outline of our elephant, we're going to go ahead and color him. That's one of my favorite parts. I'm going to start with my pink crayon. And even though I didn't draw some cheeks on my elephant, I'm going to add them in with my crayon. So I'm going to do a pink circle. And another pink circle on her face. His face! Sorry, it's a little boy elephant. Boy, girl, you tell me what your elephants are. This is Emmett. He is a little baby elephant. Now, elephants are one of my favorite animals. I'm gonna do his left ear right now in pink. You know that elephants, actually, one of the cool things about them is they don't eat meat. They eat plants and fruit and vegetables. And they have favorite foods too. They're incredibly sensitive animals and intelligent animals, and they have their best life when they're living in community. So they often live with a mom elephant, a matriarch who kind of takes care of all of the elephants, and they all stay together. They're really supportive. They have aunties that kind of raise the little babies with the mom, and they take turns, and they have a great cooperative network to raise the elephants. It's one of the cool things about an elephant, which is God's creation. Who could create an animal this cool? I don't know. Elephants, one of the other cool things about elephants is they love water. They love to go in ponds and rivers and lakes and just swim. They're really into the water. And that is kind of fun. They use They use their trunk as a snorkel when they're underwater. How cool is that? They have a built-in snorkel. I kind of wish I had one of those. An elephant can pick up a coin with its trunk and also a tree trunk. That means they can take something super small and delicate and something huge and heavy because its trunk is so sensitive and muscular that it can figure out how to pick something up. They use their trunks for almost everything, communicating with other elephants. They use it for smelling things, and when they're eating, sometimes they don't like all the food that they have, and they pick up the food and hit it against the ground until it's the food that they want. Like they're able to peel bananas and other fruit. If they're finicky, they can do that. It's amazing. Elephants are super intelligent. Very emotional too, which is kind of cool. They get excited, and when they're super happy, they make this squeaky noise, which is so funny. It's like a squeaky noise. Okay, I've got my black crayon now. So what I'm gonna do is the body. I'm gonna start at the top of my elephant. Using the black crayon and the white paper, it's gonna make my elephant kind of a gray color. You can use a pencil crayon or a marker, whatever works for you. But I've got a black crayon. We're gonna do Emmett's face right now. Not coloring on the cheeks, but around his face. It's perfect. You know, elephants are super fun to draw, but if you guys have any more ideas, I'd love to hear from you. You can always comment and or send us a message, and we can do an animal that is your favorite next week. I'm always up for ideas. Be sure to subscribe to Commons Kids, and then you won't miss any of the new videos that are coming out. Sometimes we have experiments or crafts or drawing videos. We've got lots of new content that's going to be coming out for the summer. So keep with us and keep drawing. This is so much fun. I love doing it with you guys. So I'm doing his head, coming down the face. And I love to see your elephants right now too. You can always tag Commons Kids on Instagram or Commons Church. We'd love to see what you guys are drawing. Or Facebook, you can always show or share a photo of your own creation. Elephants don't always have to be gray. They can be all different colors. Some elephants are brown and different colors, but I like when you guys use your imagination. So any color works. I'm doing Emmett's trunk now. Lots of color. Okay, it's time to do his legs. I'm gonna leave his toenails white and his tusks white. The rest I'm gonna color in with my black crayon. Okay, now that we've finished his body, we're going to do his tummy and his back legs. I like to do them a bit darker gray. So I use a bit more of my color, put a bit more pressure on it, and that means there's less light shining on his stomach and his back legs because they're hidden. So they're going to be a bit darker. Okay, wow, that's awesome. It looks like I've got Emmett here now. Thank you guys so much. This was so much fun. I hope you have a great week and we'll see you next week. Bye.